Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, starting with level 1, Bikini Bottom.
What a silly dream! Mr. Krabs had to close the Krusty Krab. Like that'd ever happen. I have the feeling today will be like no other day! Now, I wonder where Gary is. I should probably walk him before I go to work.
First, to check our to-do list, we need to jump up to Vista Point, get onto the Krusty Krab sign, search through Krusty Krab storage, play hooky on the fishing hooks, get rid of the thug and the Krusty Krab, power jump near the chum bucket, fix Patrick's antenna, gather 50 doubloons in Bikini Bottom, catch 8 jellyfish in Bikini Bottom, find the Dutchman's treasure, and leave for work. Next, let's put on our pants to restore us to full health. Now to talk to Gary.
Good morning, Gary! Wait till I tell you about my crazy dream where the Krusty Krab was closed and... Meow! Oh, you don't say. You had a dream too? Meow, 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 meow. That something really bad is gonna happen? Uh-huh. Meow, 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 meow. Whoa, that really is bad. Well, I know just the thing to cheer you up. I'll go fetch your favorite fetching stick.
Let's go ahead and find his fetching stick.
Never fear, Mermaid Man, for you are not alone in your fight against injustice.
Don't you think your little friend Gary would like to play some fetch?
Yeah, I guess.
Very well. Then move next to his fetching stick and press the action button to pick it up. Then you can carry the stick to Gary and delight him.
You didn't think I was gonna leave for work without a quick game of fetch, did you, Gary? Now come on, boy! Go long! Longer! Longer! What did you dig up outside, boy? There's something written on it. I think it says, Damger, Donut Open, or Elsie. I wonder what that means. Well, maybe we should see what's inside. Meow! Oh, don't be such a soggy sport, Gary. What harm can there be in just a little peek? Just what I always wanted, a muddy little bottle. Just think of all the fun we can have cleaning it. Here we go.
Arr! Who summons me from my endless slumber? I'll have your eyes for appetizers and your insides for dessert, for I am the Flying Dutchman.
Sorry about that. Just hop right back into your bottle and we'll bury you back out in the yard so you can...
Silence! I'll not return to that prison ever again. And what's this? You've gotten into my treasure, have you? Ooh, I hate it when someone messes with my doubloons. Now, what shall I do with ye lowly knaves who dared stir me up? Let me consult my rule book on ghostly doings. In the case of accidental discovery and wanton disruption of my booty, the perpetrators must serve for an eternity on my bloody crew. Well, I ain't never been out to sea with a talking cheese block before, but rules is rules, so I gotta take you with me. Are you ready?
Hold on there, Mr. Dutchman, sir. Technically speaking, it was not me who found you. Gary's the one who dug you up.
Ooh, that's a relief. This little varmint looks like he can do 10 times the work. If he can survive my hypnotic spell.
Oh, no, not Gary. That's not what I meant. Take me, not him.
Too late. My decision is made. Now I've got to check on the treasure stashed back on my ship to make sure no one's been spreading that around. But I'll return shortly to pick up my new crewmate. Say your farewells before I return.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll think of something, and it'll be the type of something that will save you. You can bet on it. Oh.
After releasing the Flying Dutchman, we have doubloons that are now scattered around that we need to collect. Crouch before jumping to reach higher areas. Let's check on poor Gary.
Who's afraid of the big bad Dutchman? Not us.
I heard that.
Looks like something in my backyard is blocking the door.
After searching SpongeBob's house, we can now head outside. This completes leaving for work. Now to take a look around for things to collect. Behind SpongeBob's house, we see what is blocking the door. This just takes us back to the kitchen.
Now that's not very scary. How does Squidward expect to protect his garden with that?
True, it is not scary when it sits still, but it's really something when it moves. Do you see that little fan nearby? You can blow on the fan with your reef blower to activate the mechanism.
Looks like we'll have to come back here with the reef blower.
Look at this! A bus stop! I wish I could take a long ride on the bus. Just think of all the amazing places outside Bikini Bottom and all the fun things I could do.
Your wish can easily come true. All you need is the right ticket for this bus stop. When you have the correct ticket, jump onto the bench and the bus will stop for you.
Along with collecting doubloons, we also have letter tiles to find, which also completes most of the tasks on our to-do list.
I really need to reach that other ledge, but I don't think I have it in me.
Don't be discouraged. You can do it. Press jump, then you can glide a bit farther if you press jump again before you land.
Who would leave a letter tile sitting around like that? It's as if someone wanted me to find it.
That is no ordinary letter tile. It is a clue. Gather all the letters that spell your name, and you will have enough clues to find a hidden treasure.
This completes jumping up to Vista Point. Now to talk to Patrick.
Gee, Patrick, is everything okay?
Not okay, not okay! Something fell on my roof and now my TV doesn't work! I can't get up there to fix the thingy and I'm missing all my favorite shows! No!
Oh, that's too bad. I wish there was something I could do to help.
But there is. You can get up there if you try. Hold the duck button, then press the jump button to reach high places.
What are you waiting for, SpongeBob? I'm missing my shows! A real buddy would get up there and make my life complete again.
Oh, barnacles. Alrighty, looks like I found your problem. There's a big thingy on your thingy and it's all bent out of shape. But it looks too big for me to move.
You don't need to move it when you can simply break it apart. Face the container and press the action button to karate chop it.
And like that, the antenna is fixed. Before we talk to Patrick to claim our reward, let's continue searching around. As you know, getting SpongeBob's pants is how we recover health. Now to talk to Patrick.
Whoa! My TV is fixed! You saved me from thinking, SpongeBob!
Save your gratitude, my jolly pink friend. It's all in a day's work for a sponge such as I. But, maybe you can help me with a problem that I'm having. You see, it all started this morning when Gary and I were playing fetch.
On second thought, who wants to stay at home and watch TV on a day like this? I'm going downtown to see the new construction site. Maybe you could meet me there, and we'll play Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Last one, there's a nematode.
He then runs off, dropping a letter tile. This completes fixing Patrick's antenna, and we are given a new task to find Patrick in downtown. Now to head to the Krusty Krab.
Oh, Mr. Krabs warned me about playing hooky. But they look so fun! Maybe just one quick ride while no one's looking.
Ah, you little troublemaker. Those hooks can be very dangerous, but I promise not to tell if you use your fishing net to hang from them. That's the only safe way to do it.
Before we can ride the hooks, we'll need our fishing gear. As you can see, the benches around will take us to different levels. This completes gathering 50 doubloons in Bikini Bottom. This bench will take us downtown where we need to meet up with Patrick. This completes power jumping near the chum bucket. Here we are given a new task to slam the button near the Krusty Krab. This makes a tent appear and unlocks the fishing gear costume. We also completed slamming the button near the Krusty Krab. Let's go ahead and put it on. Using this costume, we can also start collecting the jellyfish hidden around. Before we continue, let's go back to the previous area and catch the jellyfish we saw. Be sure to sneak up on the green ones. Also, be careful not to get too close or you'll get stung. Now to head back to the Krusty Krab, this time from the other side. This completes catching 8 jellyfish in Bikini Bottom. Now to ride the fishing hooks. This completes playing hooky on the fishing hooks.
Oh, tartar sauce. Clams in the trash again. Looks like Mr. Krabs will have to call the exterminator.
Do not be so hasty, for these clams are just a part of the cycle of life. When a clam shuts its mouth, you can jump onto it and launch very high. Sometimes, valuable things are hidden in high places.
In the trash is another pair of pants if you need to heal. Also, we can use the clams to reach higher places. This completes getting onto the Krusty Krab sign. Now to head into the Krusty Krab. Once inside, be sure to break the barrels by the tables to get the balloons. We also see the thug we need to defeat. As you can see, sometimes catching the jellyfish can be a real pain. Okay, third time's the charm. Since we are in our fishing gear costume, we can't karate chop, so that just leaves our slam attack, which we'll have to make do with. This completes getting rid of the thug and the Krusty Krab. Now to finish collecting everything. After getting all the letter tiles, we must complete a slide puzzle which reveals the location of a hidden treasure. Now this puzzle is different every time you do it, but pretty simple nonetheless.
Bring it around town!
From before, we see we completed searching through Krusty Krab's storage. Now we are put in our treasure hunting costume. Using the rod, you can get a general location of the treasure, and as you get close, the controller will vibrate. Or you can simply find it based on the picture.
little varmint. The time has come for you to join my ghostly crew. No use fighting it. Your fate's been decided. Now looky here what I got for you. That's right. Watch the little sticky.
Gary, where are you, boy? Gary! Why did you take Gary, Mr. Dutchman? Why? Why? No one makes my best friends into pirates, and I mean no one!
This completes finding the Dutchman's treasure. This is the end of Level 1, Bikini Bottom, Part 1.